Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth. And Shalom to the hopeful elect. Alright. It's just a little quick lesson. Lord willing, you'll be edified.
They want us mad extra bad, don't they, y'all? First it was calling everything woke. Then it was take away critical race theory. Then it was kill affirmative action. Then they wanted to annihilate DEI. Now they want to take out segregation from federal contracts. I'm here to tell you we don't give a fuck. We're not taking to the streets to come and parade and march. You're not going to get us in neighborhoods vandalizing properties. You're not going to declare curfews because the blacks are running in the streets. We're chilling, man. We don't care. We're letting you show your true colors. We're letting you expose yourselves for who you are. And the world sees just who you are. Eventually, you'll deport enough Hispanics where they'll start to wake up. And you'll push out African ambassadors and they'll start to wake up. And when the vets lose all of their benefits, they'll start to wake up. And when the teachers realize that their classrooms have doubled in size and there's not enough teachers to fill these roles, they'll start to wake up. And the IRS workers, and so on and so forth. And eventually, they will realize who you are too.
Never want to hear another red hatter say that they support veterans
I don't
or...
want to hear another thank you for your fucking service. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. You fuckers took my mental health care. The one thing that keeps me from killing people, from losing my goddamn mind. You took my goddamn peace of mind. You fuckers.
They fired his doctor, so they didn't tell us. Just waited until it was his appointment time, and then she never showed up. And then he called to find out where she was. He said she got fired.
Major policy change by the Trump administration. Officials are now telling more than 500,000 people from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela who came to the U.S. legally under a sponsorship process created.
Hey, yeah, real quick, man. It says that, yeah, you heard Girly crying and old buddy losing his mind, right? Because this government is taking his mental health, I guess, doctors or benefits away, right? And that's what the scripture says. Matter of fact, let me get it. This is Ecclesiasticus 14. And 5, it says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? Right? And he's going to be good to nobody, man. Right? This is what he's doing to his own people. Right? This man is good to nobody. All right? His people was finding that out. Esau, Edom, right? The modern day Egyptians. All right? The modern day Assyrians, they're finding that out. And Jake is finding that out. Right? You women are finding that out. That this man is not for you. It says, he that is evil to himself. Right? This man brings bad times upon himself. You hear how old buddy is he bugging out because he done lost his mental health benefits, man. He said this is the only thing that keep him from killing people. It says, to whom will he be good? Nobody. He's not being good to nobody. He's showing his horns. Right? It says, he shall not take pleasure in his goods, right? This man is not gonna take pleasure in his NWO, right? But I wanted to grab another one. This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man, right? Meaning that iron will always rust. As long as it's left out in these elements, it will always rust, man. Okay? Everything in this man's kingdom will always break down and decay and die. As long as it's left out in these elements, man, these things it will always die. All right? It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man. All right? He's going to continue to be wicked. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, right? Y'all thought everything was good because he was, oh, everybody can come here. You got to do the paperwork, and, you know, America's the place where everybody can succeed, right? It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away, man, because he's gonna show you that he's still a devil. All right, that's why the scripture says, let me see if I can get it. Let me see. I'm going to read this one. This is Ecclesiastes 1 and 5. It says, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. Right? The Lord made this devil to be crooked, man. He made him to be the serpent. Okay? All he knows is crookedness and evil and wickedness and death and destruction and deceitfulness. Right? That's all he knows, man. So, like, it was another scripture I was looking for. Let me see. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 7 and 13. It says, consider the works of the Most High, for who can make that straight which he have made crooked, man. Right? Nobody can straighten this devil out, man. All right? He was made to be evil, man. Here it is, y'all done voted for this man. Y'all done Trump, Mexicans for Trump, and niggas for Trump, and Ricans for Trump, and nigga woman for Trump. All y'all was going Trump, Trump, Trump. Soon as this man got in, he signed all these damn orders, and is deporting you niggas up out of here, man. Right? And this is why the scriptures say you ain't supposed to set a king over you, man. A heathen king over you, man. Because he's not for you. Furthermore, this is not your rest, man. You ain't supposed to be here trying to live your best life, man. But anyway, I digress.
By the Biden administration that they have 30 days to pack their bags, to self-register for self-deportation on a smartphone app created by the government and leave the country voluntarily. If not, the Department of Homeland Security, Vlad, is warning that they will be found, arrested, and deported from the country. And in 30 days, their deportation protections and work permits will expire. These people, again, came to the U.S. legally and right now have legal status, but in the next 30 days, unless a federal court intervenes, they will become part of the undocumented population.
Cubans for Trump. It's not a clapback. I'm not trying to fight with you. We had enough words before, during, and after the election. I know that you've been living your life by putting, and like most Trumpsters, you put your head in the sand, only listen to Fox News, and he's banking on that, and you haven't been paying attention to what's going on in the world. Trump, as of about 7 hours ago, revoked the parole program for more than 500,000 Cubans, Haitian, Nicaragua, and Venezuela. And that's not the bad part of this, right? The bad part about this is that he's given everyone, as of March 25th, 30 days to leave this country on your own. If not, Homeland Security and ICE are coming for you. Go look it up. Article is right here. Now, I'm entitled to, and I told you so. I don't take any pleasure in telling you this news.
Hey, and that's because this man is your enemy, man. All right. This is your arch enemy. This is the top enemy of all enemies, man. This man is not for your good. All right. And the scriptures tell us that he is coming down with great wrath, man. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 12 and verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. All right. All you people that dwell at the top of the top, right? It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time, man. This is why this man is doing this. This is why he's moving with warp speed, right? Because he knows he have but a short time, man. Okay? We are at the end. This man is getting ready to come in with his MOTB, man. All right? Which you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, according to the scriptures, you are not to take. Right? This little, matter of fact, let me just get it. All right, this is the book of Revelations, chapter 13. And verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their hand, in their right hand, or in their forehead. All right, and that mark in this verse is charagma, man. Right, which is going into basically piercing the skin. Right, or incision. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, right? No matter who you are, no matter how rich you are, you Jay-Z's, right? You LeBron James, right? You Denzel Washington's, okay? No matter who you are, how rich you are, okay, how poor you are. It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, man. Okay, this is what this devil is moving towards. Okay, this is why it says he's coming down with great wrath, man, because he know if he had but a short time, he doesn't have that much time left to try to get his his new world order off the ground and rolling, man.
To help you before the election, because had we had Kamala Harris, this would not be happening to you, and it would not be happening to me, because I know goddamn well
and it would happen with whoever is in there, man. Okay, the right and the left wing. Okay, without a wing, the bird ain't going nowhere. The eagle ain't flying. All right, so you need the right and the left wing. You need it to have you people thinking that you have a choice, that there's one side that is for you and one side that's not.
next. I'm Puerto Rico. I'm fucking next. Somehow, some way, my ass is next. So, with that being said, you've had your head in the sand and you haven't been paying attention to the news because all you listen to is Fox News. Well, what has been happening is that undocumented immigrants, or those that he is now deemed no longer welcome in the country, have been rounded up, but they're not being sent back to their countries. They're being sent to El Salvador because Marco Rubio, one of your own, made an agreement with El Salvador and the president that's Arab, and made an agreement that that's where they're going to send the deportees. That center is one of the worst prisons in the world, known as the confinement of terrorism. And that's where he's sending people without any criminal records. Just go look it up. And maybe you were one of those Cubans that was clapping your hands. That's exactly what needs to happen, but that's about what's going to happen to you if you do not willingly deport yourself out of this country.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19 and verse 4. It says, in the Egyptians, which is you Americans, okay, all of you who take part in voting, who believe that you have your vote counts, right? This is what you believe. You believe in an American dream, right? You worship and call on Jeebus cross, right? You don't believe on the true names of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You don't believe that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel, right? It says, in the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, man. This is a cruel act to round up a certain group of people and send them to the worst prison on earth, man. They ain't even got records. These people ain't even did shit. Some of them ain't even did nothing, man. It says, in the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts, man. That's what you're seeing playing out, man. Okay, all of these different executive orders, this man and cut all type of shit. Food stamps and fucking you see they taking motherfucking mental health. People gonna be bugging out, man. But anyway, I just want to do something quick on this, man. Lord willing, you will edify. In closing, I want to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Until next time, Shalom.